challenged on my method number 1 as being less efficient, and I decided to make a second way. So this method is all self-contained in the program rather than being an external file. And basically all you have to do to change, if you use my method 1, there really isn't that much you have to change. Basically go over to your Solution Explorer, which is default there, but if it's not, it's just under View, or you can click right here and hit Solution Explorer. Okay, and right click on where it says the name of your project and hit Properties. That will open this window with everything about your application. Go down to Settings, and right here, this is basically variables that will be maintained and saved by your application. So, since using what we had used before, I'm going to make 5 integers. I'm going to name this one A, B, C, D, and E, and change them all to integer. Okay. Now we're going to go back to our form1.vb, and all you have to change here is, instead of this write all text, we're just going to change this to A. Oh yeah, my.settings.a equals textbox1.text. Okay. Now come to the same one over here. Write the same thing, and I'm just going to pause the video while I type this in. Alright, so filled in all of those, and now all you really need to do is fill in the other button and just change this to same thing, my.settings dot a my.settings dot b, same thing. So I'm just going to do that real quick, and there we are. Okay, so I'm just going to debug this. Alright, and let's try A. Wait, oh, I didn't enter a value. And see, this is the reason why I don't use this method too often, because there is no default value set. This can have the error of you not putting anything in. So, yeah, it'll still work the same way as the other one. Still pops up saying there's an error. And if I change this to 15, store and recall, then I close the program, reopen it, and I go back to A and hit recall, it still keeps the 15. This is basically the same thing, only it's self-contained in the program rather than being external. The reason why you'd use external is if you were trying to have a web server contact and have that change the values. But everything else you can use this method. Just make sure that you'll never have the error of not having anything to input into the variable.